Okay, the first question is, Terry, is there companies with the contracts with the software that leads can make it passive? Absolutely. That Rick, that's going to be in our RMP package, which would come with the Plus or Elite. If you're wanting the residual and passive income, you're going to want to be the Elite membership level, and that is the $24.97. You can get in with that with no money down, no payments, no anything for 6 months through PayPal credit, because we do take PayPal credit. So you can get in, learn it, use it, start making money with it, and then pay for it. And so a lot of our Elite members do that. There's a link to PayPal credit at terrywilson3.com/follow-up, terrywilson3.com/follow-up. And then once you get approved, you contact your recruiter and say, I'm ready, and they will send you an invoice via PayPal, and you pay it with that credit, and we can get you going ASAP. And that's a great way to getting started. But you'll want the Elite membership if you're interested in residual and passive income. And Steve says, how do I make $18,000, Terry? I'm an Elite member. All you have to do is sell our APS system. If you'll go in your back office, Steve, look under ELT training. Under your training tab, go down to Elite, put in your Elite password. You'll see your APS credentialing and stuff right there, the training and what it is and how you sell it and all that. Okay. Rick says, is there a script to sell the software as a sales affiliate? Yes. If you join as a sales affiliate, you'll have software to download leads, and you will also have scripts to call them with. And if you sell our $497 package, it's $100. If you sell our Plus package, it's $150. If you sell our Elite package, it's $300. Okay. Steve says, yeah, it's in your back office, Steve. Just look there. All right. And Tom says, how soon can I start making money? As soon as you can start monetizing your activity, Tom. So if you are taking calls in the call center to help people on board, either as selling them a business opportunity or selling them a tool or helping them get a job, all three of those activities, you can help people and get paid whether they buy anything or not. One of the quickest, easiest way to make money is get in a call center, start taking calls. And when people call in, is this business opportunity, entrepreneurialism, isn't for everyone. And we tell you, do not recruit just anyone, because bad recruits make bad business, which makes bad living. It'll just wear you out. But if for the people that have sort of done some soul searching, and they are committed and ready to take their life and their business, their time to new levels, and they're committed to it, and there's a difference between having a dream and having a plan. A lot of people dream about making more money, dream about having more opportunity, dream about working for themselves, but they don't have a plan to, and they don't have the commitment to. And so we've got a vetting process that we'll teach you, Tom, to sort of let you know who is hourly salary people and refer them over there. You're going to help them. They're going to get a job. And who are the people that you say, hey, you're the type personality, you're the type person based on the way you answer these questions that would do well in our business and need to do this. And we sort of show you that. But so, yeah, you can start making money as quick as day 2. But you know, this is a business job opportunity. Okay. So it's a matter on you executing on the 3 or 4 things that we show you to do and how quick you can do that. Okay. Rick says, thank you. You're welcome, Rick. And Trench says, hey, Terry, talk about the opportunity for someone selling vacations or vacation packages and the advantage. So, yeah, really cool. If you're in the vacation package planning business, and there's several different ways you can do it. I would either use blog content to drive traffic and target people via social media and do retargeting. We've got some advanced training that can show you exactly who, where, and what they're looking at online, so that you know exactly who to go after. Then you throw an ad up in front of them, drop them into a landing page. You've captured that lead, and then you're off to the races. That's one way. That's targeted social media marketing, and we have software and packages that show you exactly how to do that. And then there's just some what we call mass marketing, which is where like you'll use our voice broadcast dialer, and you'll leave a voicemail on someone's voicemail. You don't bug them, you don't pester them, but you'll say, "Hey, this is Trench, and you qualify for a free 3-day, 2-night cruise with blah, blah, blah. If you want to take advantage of this, and a $100 gift card with Visa, go to," and then you send them to a landing page and see if you're a Plus or an Elite member. you're going to have all these marketing incentives from our RMP package, and you're going to be giving stuff away and getting paid to give stuff away. Maybe you could even say, hey, we want to show you how you could save money on your next vacation. If you'll go here and watch this 5-minute presentation, we'll give you a $25 Visa gift card just for your time. No one's going to come out and try to pester you. And this is not timeshare. No one's going to call on you. We just want to show you this opportunity of how we can save you money. And for doing it online, talking to no salesperson, we're going to give you this $25 Visa gift card. So you drive them right over to a landing page. That landing page is designed to where it redirects them to your RMP offer. You get paid a couple dollars for that. You've captured a lead, and then you market to them your vacation package. That's just one way right off the top of my head. So I hope that helps. Rick says, could you explain the buy of the day? Okay. Yeah. So Rick, if you are an affiliate, a sales affiliate, that means you didn't buy the system. You don't have any software to do, anything with except a data scraper. And it's a basic one. What we've teamed up with another software developer that we're offering our sales affiliates because they don't have the system, because they don't have a way to build landing pages and target market, and they don't have all of these assets. They didn't buy anything. What we do is we try to help them and say, okay, we have this advanced data scraper that we just come out with. It's better than the one that we were giving away for free, because all of our sales affiliates gets a basic data scraper for free just to be able to pull, business to business leads to sell this as a lead generation tool to like insurance agents and real estate agents and stuff like that. We've got this new one that you can try out for 7 days. It's a 7-day trial. Cost you $1 to try it out. If you don't like it, then cancel. If you do like it, they're going to charge that card that you put that $1 on. They're going to charge it another $54. This is $120 advanced data mining scraping software. It's called the Lead Grabber that we've got, and we're offering that to our sales affiliates just to help them get more assets, marketing assets that they can, sell more systems, because Forbes magazine said 98% of new businesses and startups fail, and the reason is because they don't have people to speak with. And so becoming a sales affiliate, while we offer it, while it is free, one of the things that makes it difficult is most people just don't know how to generate leads, generate people to talk to. And when you're in that position, it's sort of tough. That's why 98% of them fail. So we're trying our best to give them, even though they didn't buy anything, trying to give them something that they can use rather than just calling, like I kiddingly say, your friends, family, and foes. So this is just an add-on to the data scraper that we already gave away for free when you sign up as a sales affiliate. This is just one more system that's a little more advanced that we teamed up with to give away. So I hope that answered your question. Excuse me. Thomas says, is this $10.99? Yes, it is. Absolutely. And Trent says, wow, sounds great. You're welcome. No problem. And Michael says, Terry, I currently recruit straight commission and home sales people utilizing Craigslist. Would there be a way to utilize your software to assist in my efforts to find candidates? We could explode your recruiting efforts, Michael. We could absolutely explode them. Matter of fact, this is a good segue. Chris Roop, if you're on the phone tonight, I'm going to unmute your microphone here, and that's because that'd be a good time to ask you a couple questions. Chris, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can.
All right, and I assume everyone can hear him. Chris, you've been with us for just about a month now, correct?
That sounds about right.
And gentleman just asked about recruiting, and I know that you sort of, because of your background with a little bit of marketing here and understanding what it is to recruit, you've been in sort of that space. So what has been your experience using our software, using our landing pages, using it with online companies like Craigslist? What have you done, and what have been the results just in the short time that you've been on?
Well, for me, I did exactly like you said. I really honed in on focusing on one direction, not trying to spread myself thin. And familiar with Craigslist, and the only thing I wasn't familiar with was how to use landing pages where it's a simple click and they're going through the funnel that you talk a lot about. And so I just kind of focused on that, put together the entire process from the point of a graphic ad, 2 or 3 different kinds, targeting different people to see what would work the best. And where you place it on Craigslist, they click on it, And then the next thing you know, they're going to the orientation videos, and then you're getting just hot leads. You're only getting people who are actually interested and not talking to a bunch of cold calls. Right. And so I did a test run of 2 or 3 ads, and I would say each ad brings in, for me, probably 40 or 50 leads or more. And then I'm getting out of those 5 to 10, or I'd say 5 hot leads, trainer leads, and then about 5 sales affiliate leads.
Gotcha.
That's about right.
For you guys that don't know our business and the lingo, sales affiliates is the people who we recruit just to be a reseller. They're just a sales affiliate out in the field reselling our system. A trainer is someone we feel like, because of the vetting process we have in place, that they would make a good fit to be someone that buys into the system, has it, and becomes a trainer themselves. And so Chris has done a lot of recruiting. Have you ever been in a business that yielded this much leads this quick, or is this on par? Or what you're new to at least this world and in this business, not this world. So I just want to get a comparison based on what your experience has been in the past with other systems and businesses. How does this stack up as far as just getting raw, good, qualified leads?
Oh, it's unbelievably incredible. I mean, the reality is there's so many leads. I mean, you can technically call all of them. But just me focusing on the trainer and the sales affiliates, and to be honest, I don't even get to call many of the sales affiliate leads. I'm passing those on to sales affiliates that I've picked up and allowing them to make those calls because I have that many leads coming in. And when you're talking to a trainer prospect, I mean, those conversations are better. I mean, they're interested, and it takes a little bit more time to invest in it. And those are the ones that you're going to convert, obviously.
And you want to spend your time in as such. So, okay.
That's right. I'm doing on the higher, the ones that have the higher probabilities of getting into this business and being successful.
Absolutely. So, Michael, there's your answer to someone that's just been with us, I'd say a good month. Someone that's been in business, really an entrepreneur in their own rights for 20 some odd years or more. Cause I've known Chris a long time. I won't say how, but, I've known him, for a while, and, he is an entrepreneur and, has been doing a lot of things, comes from a very diverse background. And
I'll say you're a very lucky man to have known me all those years.
Okay, it's time to mute your microphone here. I will talk to you later, Chris.
All right, my friend.
Thank you, bro. In full disclosure, I'm married into Chris's family. That's all I'm going to say. So anyway, but yeah, it works. It totally works. We give you some marketing assets, some technology. It's a combination of software. It's a combination of training, on various strategies. But Michael, I'll tell you, you will not want for qualified leads. That is not the problem in this business. The problem is getting back with everyone that's calling on you and pulling on you and wrapping your mind around some of these concepts so you can monetize every engagement. That's a little bit of the learning curve right there. But yeah, you won't have a problem there. Shirley says, does the training programs have an additional cost? No. Once you get into our system, you have the training, and your training is based on really the package you come in at. $497, you're trained on how to resell the system, period. At the $997, you're trained on how to resell the system and how to use the system with RMP in order to do referral marketing, affiliate marketing, CPA marketing, and all these other marketing strategies that we use with our podcasts, blogs, and all of that. And then as our elite member, you're trained on how to resell the system, use RMP, and also how to build your agency, manage your agency, how to better train your downline, or if your agency is not really a downline because it's not that kind of business, it's only a one layer type situation. But for people that want to have their own agency and get $50 off of every person that they bring into their business as a residual, to be able to get an override off of all of the RMP business that their agency is doing, that's where you want to be, and you're trained on how to do that. Okay. blogs, etc. that you mean. Yeah, you're trained on the blogs from on how to resell them and what they do at $497. You're trained on how to use them for marketing purposes at the $997. Okay. And Rick says, and these are leads to sell. Yes, they are. And Trench says, I came through Chris's Craigslist efforts and working as a sales rep trainer, Trench. So, Trench says hello. So you've got a fan out there. And Michael says, thanks. And Shirley says, thank you. Great. All right. Do we have any other questions? Great questions tonight. I want to make sure I cover everything that everyone asked. Had a great session tonight. Had a few hundred people. And out of those, had about 50 or 60 popping in questions and raising hands, which we got some too. And Don, you have your hand up. I just want to make sure, do you have a question? If you do, just type it in your little box down there where it says, I don't know what it says on your end. It says questions on mine. Okay. If there's no questions, I won't keep you out. So listen, guys, this webinar will be posted on the blog tonight. You'll get an email with the video to this. If you want to onboard with us, yeah, okay, I'm getting questions here. So real quick, Rick says, is there a script for the software? Yeah, so the software is basically used to pull leads, Rick, for this business. And so when you sign up as a sales affiliate, you are, and you can get that link to become a sales affiliate from your recruiter. And when you get that link, it's sent out an auto response that says, here's your scripts, here's some software, here's all the things you need to start. And we teach you basically to call on there's 3 types of businesses, but 2 we focus on, and that's insurance agents and real estate agents. And the reason is because these are people that are self-employed. They typically are buying leads. If we can show them, hey, you make an investment here, you'll never have to buy leads again, they're all over it. And so they find the greatest value. And so we show you how to use that software to pull insurance and real estate leads. But you can also sell this to restaurants, retail, anybody that's got a product, good, or service. They got a business. The common denominator for all businesses is people. If you don't have people, you don't have a business. And that's what we solve. As you heard from a person that just joined us 30 days ago, they got more people and they know what to talk with. As a matter of fact, they're using their sales affiliates working under them to recall the people because they don't have enough time to talk to everyone. So absolutely. So that'll make it happen. And Gary Green says, great webinar. Thank you, Gary. I appreciate it. Good to have you on tonight. Thomas says, at the $997 level, how much money can I make in month number 1? You can make $100,000, Thomas. You can make $1 million. I mean, that's very hard. Let me answer it this way, because there's no way, because I don't know you personally. I don't know what your proficiencies are and what your challenges are. So let me just break it down this way, because I get that. That's the most common question. And I understand that, because people want to know some sense of, what they can expect before they invest. And that's totally fair. Our average agent, not our superstars, not our people that struggle. I'm talking about our average, just run-of-the-mill average agent, makes 1 sale out of 25 qualified leads, people that they have spoken with, that they recognize, that come through their funnel. So what happens is you're going to have 25 people come. 20 of them are not going to be right for this business, and you're going to refer them over to an hourly or salary opportunity, and you're going to be paid a couple dollars up to $100. Like, for instance, Uber. You get signed up with our referral marketing partner, Uber. Every time you refer someone over to Uber, as soon as they get signed off on the criminal record, as soon as Uber signs off and says these people can drive for us because they got a clean criminal record, you get paid $50. As soon as they make their first pickup and they drive someone, it don't matter if it was just a $5, $10, $15 pickup, Uber sends you another $50. You get paid $100 to recruit for Uber. We've got Home Depot. We got Lowe's. We got tons of other companies. Okay. 20 out of 25 people you speak with, that's the business you're going to send them to, because you're going to sense that these are not your entrepreneurs. 5 out of that 25 are right for this business. You want to get them involved with this business. They need to be doing this business, okay? Because they know what it's like to hustle. They don't mind hard work, and they're ready to take it to the next level. So And for those, I'm getting a private message from Chris. For those who are with Chris, thank you. I'll do that. For those who are with Chris, get with him, send him a text, an email. He's got something for you tonight if you jump on tonight, he's saying. So, where was I? 20 out of them are not good. 5 of them are. Out of those 5, only 1 of them have the credit or the money ready to do. And the other 4 are working to get there. Okay. And even with the easy financing we offer through cashmutualstore.com or PayPal credit, it's just it's not right. It's not a good time. And so you're going to make 1 sale. You're going to have 4 of them that you're just going to be training them as sales reps and working with them until they can onboard with you. That's the numbers. That's the raw numbers. That's the average. So if you want to make 1 sale a week, then you need to constantly be talking to 25 people a week. If you want to make 2 sales a week, you need to be constantly processing 50 leads. If you want to make 4 sales, you need to be processing 100. Because we have a lead generation marketing system and software and the training on how to use it, then there's no reason why you can't be talking to 1,000 people. No, when I say talking, processing. And then here's what you're going to do. Like Chris, you're going to have people that are sales reps that are not necessarily trainers, but he's going to start using them. And so he's going to start feeding them here and there a little bit because he don't have the time to spend with every single person that's coming through his funnel. So if you manage your business that way, I mean, the sky is the limit. That's why this is a self-feeding perpetual cash machine once you learn how to use it. But you just got to learn how to use it. So those are the numbers and average. I hope that answered your question. That's the best way I know how to answer that question, because I would not dare make you a guarantee you personally on anything because I don't, there's too many variables. So great. Good. Okay. It answered your question. Good. And Rick says, thank you. And Trent says, yes. He says, did one associate earn $4,000 in a first? Well, actually, no, Trent. I've had one associate make $10,000 their first week. So that's our record, by the way. And I've had several make $4,000. That podcast there that you're referring to, Trench, is where it was back during hurricane season, and he was dodging hurricanes, getting out of Florida, and taking calls on his cell, while he's driving, and still making money. And so he called in on a webinar like this tonight, and we talked. And so yeah, I mean the money is there, guys. If you're hungry and you're not easily discouraged, because here's the thing. It's a learning process. Some of you are going to get this just like oh my God, you're going to say this is too easy. Some of you is going to take a couple weeks. Some of you is going to take a month. Some of you is going to take 2 months. It's all over the map. But I promise you this, if you will learn our system and the way we do things, there is no reason why you can't be making more money than me or anyone else. I mean, because it's just there. It's just there. It's so diverse. There's no way that this can get saturated because there's so many different industries. So I've got reps that recruit only in the insurance world. I got reps that only recruit in the real estate world. I got reps that are in the ministry background, and that's all they're talking about. I got, you can go in any industry, anything that fits your passions, what you like, what you know about. And then you're walking in saying, hey, you can work in this industry and work with us at the same time, make money and grow the business that you currently have. I mean, it's just, it is a cash machine, but you got to learn it. That's the thing. That's the caveat. And one of the criticisms that some will say is, it's too complicated. It's all this software. No, it's not really complicated. It's complicated if you're going to automate a lot of things. If you're going to start using all the autoresponders and landing pages and the webinars and stuff like that, because you as one person want to be talking to 1,000 people a week, then yeah, there's a technical lift. But here's the thing. If you don't want to do all that, you can pay one of my developers and they'll do it for you. They'll get in your back office and your software and program it for you. So yeah, that's where it's complicated. But just to do the business, I've got a 70-some-odd-year-old lady that all she does is take calls and writes people's name down on LinkedIn. She can't even turn a computer on. She just talks on the phone, but she's great on the phone, and she's so trustworthy, and she's so instant rapport, and she's not salesy. one of the things I love about her is she says, now you're going to call me back, right? I mean, she gets in people's face. Listen, don't waste my time. I'm not going to waste your time. Are you going to watch this webinar or not? Do you have time to do it? Are you the type of person that wants to work, or are you just trying to check off a list saying I applied for a job? Just be straight up with me now. I won't waste yours. I mean, that's the type of personality she is. But let me tell you, this dear old 76, 77-year-old lady that all she does is work from home and take calls and make sales, she's on average pulling in $2,500 a week. Okay? She doesn't email. She don't come to any of our trainings because she don't know how to get in. She met me through insurance. That's the only reason she knew me. And she makes enough money to where her and her husband can go down to Las Vegas, blow all their money, and then go back home up in Oregon. So it can be that easy, or it can be, you can be high tech like me, a high tech redneck, you know, because I want to scale my business, you know. And so to do that, I'm only one person. So how do I do that? I use landing pages. I use autoresponders. I send out mass calls on voice broadcasts. I send out mass emails. I'm doing social media marketing. So these are all the tools that I have, but I've taken the time to learn them, not only from a technical standpoint, but also from a standpoint of how do you use it in marketing. Okay. And those are the two skill sets that we work with people. That's what our training is all about. If you only want the technical, come in, because that's all you have to know to sell the thing. Come in as a $497. If you want to know the marketing side of it as well, come in at a plus. If you want to be able to do the technical, the marketing, and build your own agency on a higher level, come in as an elite member. That's the way it's designed. That's what it's set up for. Great questions. Good stuff. Okay, Rick, he says, yep, great. And so good. All right, guys. I think I've answered everyone's questions, and tonight's Q&A will actually be probably published tomorrow, okay? Because it'll take me a little bit to render this file, but the recording of tonight is already done, and it'll be on that page. It'll be emailed out to you. If you're a sales rep on here, or if you're one of our members, you can take that link and send it to you and your prospective clients as well. And remember, I think that's the deal. And you guys that came on that are invited with Chris, get with him. He's got a special offer for you. Okay. He wanted me. And if there's any other reps on here that want me to make an announcement for them, speak now or forever hold your peace. If you got members on here that you would like to communicate with real quickly, I'll give you just a second to respond. Okay. No one's responding. Okay, good. All right. Good night, everyone. Talk to you later.